How to look elegant at home. So many women quietly feel unseen within their own walls, wearing comfort as a disguise rather than a choice. But elegance isn't reserved for special outings. It can transform your daily rhythm. What if home became the place where your beauty feels most authentic? By the end, you'll know how to create that shift, and I'll share a gentle practice few women use. Number 1, dress for the mirror, not the visitors. There's a quiet habit many women fall into, saving their best self for when someone else is around. You might notice you're quick to fix your hair or change into something presentable if a friend drops by. But for hours alone at home, you default to the clothes that make you invisible to yourself. The danger is subtle. It teaches your mind that your worth only matters when others are watching. Your mirror doesn't lie. It reflects back not just your outfit, but the respect you give yourself. Studies in psychology, including research from Northwestern University on enclothed cognition, show that what you wear changes how you think and behave. So when you step into clothes that affirm your identity, you shift the conversation you're having with yourself. You're no longer saying, "I don't matter unless someone else sees me." Instead, you're saying, "I honor myself first." Think of how your energy changes when you slip into a soft, elegant lounge set instead of an old shirt. Suddenly, making tea feels intentional. Reading on the couch feels more dignified. And in the mirror, you meet not just who you are today, but the woman you are becoming. Number 2, fabrics that calm the nervous system. What touches your skin all day quietly speaks to your nervous system. Fabrics aren't just about style. They're a form of sensory language. Think of the weightless glide of silk, the breathable softness of cotton, or the smooth coolness of bamboo blends. Each one sends different signals to your body. Research published in the Journal of Physiological Anthropology shows that natural fibers help regulate body temperature and reduce physical stress, which directly affects your mood and quality of rest. Too often, women default to fabrics chosen for convenience, synthetic blends that trap heat, irritate skin, or feel rough after hours of wear. They're easy to wash, but they don't nourish you. Over time, this choice quietly tells your body to endure rather than relax. There's a quiet kind of elegance in clothing that feels like care against your skin. Think of changing out of work clothes and wrapping yourself in a bamboo cotton robe. The fabric itself signals to your nervous system, "You can exhale now." Suddenly, preparing dinner or settling on the sofa becomes more restorative, not just routine. Elegance at home begins here, when comfort and beauty come together to restore your balance. Number 3, the psychology of graceful posture, indoors. Posture is more than how you carry your body. It's how you speak to yourself without words. At home, many women allow themselves to let go, shoulders curling forward, spine collapsing into the couch. It feels like relief, but over time, this habit teaches your nervous system to associate your home with heaviness rather than restoration. Neuroscientists at the University of Auckland found that standing and sitting upright can significantly boost mood and resilience against stress. When you lift your chest, relax your shoulders, and allow your spine to lengthen, you don't just look different, you feel more capable, present, and alive. This is because posture directly influences cortisol and testosterone levels, hormones that shape confidence and calm. There's a misconception that posture is about appearance, as if it only matters when others are watching. But posture is also about energy efficiency. A slouched body works harder to breathe, digest, and even move across a room. An upright body conserves energy and supports ease of movement, making daily tasks feel lighter. Visualize yourself crossing your own living room with intention. Not stiff, not exaggerated, just a natural flow, each step grounded, your head lifted as if drawn gently upward. That walk is not for anyone else. It's for you. It's a reminder that grace is not saved for grand entrances, but woven into the rhythm of your everyday life. Number 4, small rituals before changing into loungewear. For many women, the end of the day comes with what I like to call the clothing drop. Shoes off at the door, work clothes in a pile, and the quickest grab for something loose and shapeless. It feels relieving in the moment, but it also carries a quiet carelessness, almost as if you're discarding the day rather than closing it with intention. Rituals help mark the transition between the world outside and the sanctuary of your home. Psychologists note that simple, repeated actions, like washing your face or lighting a candle, signal to the brain that one chapter has ended and another is beginning. This transition matters because it helps you arrive fully present in your private space, instead of dragging the weight of the day indoors. Think of brushing your hair slowly, rinsing your skin with warm water, maybe adding a light moisturizer, and then slipping into loungewear that feels soft and dignified. Add a candle or a calming scent, and suddenly the act of changing clothes becomes more than routine. It becomes a reset. When you give these moments care, your home stops being just an escape from stress. It becomes a sanctuary where your body and mind are invited to exhale, restore, and feel elegant, even in the quietest hours. Number 5, choosing colors that stabilize mood at home. Color quietly shapes how you feel long before you notice it. Studies in color psychology, such as those published in Frontiers in Psychology, show that certain hues can lower stress, while others can lift energy or even steady breathing. Yet many women, once at home, reach only for the dullest tones, washed out grays or tired blacks, that unintentionally drain rather than restore. Think of color as nutrition for your mood. Soft blues and muted greens are proven to calm the nervous system. Warm earth tones like terracotta, beige, or deep olive ground you, offering a sense of safety and balance. On the other hand, touches of blush or soft coral can gently uplift without overwhelming. These shades aren't just visual, they communicate stability and warmth to your emotional landscape. Imagine finishing a long day, and instead of slipping into an old oversized shirt, you reach for a robe in warm taupe or deep sage. Instantly, the room feels quieter, and so does your mind. That choice, simple as it seems, stabilizes more than your look. It steadies your energy. When you choose colors that honor your inner calm, you're not dressing for anyone's approval. You're using color as a silent mood stabilizer, creating harmony between what you wear and how you wish to feel in your own sanctuary. Number 6, elegance in footwear, even behind closed doors. Footwear is often the first thing women abandon once they step inside, but what you place on your feet shapes more than comfort. It shapes posture, circulation, and the way you carry yourself. Walking barefoot on hard floors or slipping into flimsy, worn-out slippers may feel harmless, but over time it encourages slouching, tired legs, and a subtle drop in your sense of elegance. The mistake is treating house shoes as disposable, when in reality, they are part of your daily foundation. Think of choosing structured indoor shoes or supportive slippers made with soft materials and cushioned soles. They don't need to be extravagant, just intentional, comfortable, and graceful. The benefits are real: better support for your spine, improved circulation in your legs, and a grounded steadiness in every step you take. More than that, it becomes a quiet act of self-respect. You're telling yourself that standards don't need to lower just because you are indoors. Picture yourself moving from the kitchen to the living room, your steps cushioned, your movement smooth, supported by shoes that feel as elegant as they look. Even in private, that grounded confidence transforms the way you experience your home and the way your home feels to you. Number 7, jewelry as an anchor of self-respect. Jewelry has always been more than decoration. It's a quiet language of memory, value, and self-worth. Yet many women keep their favorite pieces tucked away, waiting for weddings, dinners, or occasions labeled special. By doing so, they miss the intimate power jewelry holds in everyday life. Psychologists speak about the impact of tactile reminders, objects we touch throughout the day that ground us in who we are. A ring that catches your eye as you stir a pot, a bracelet you feel against your wrist while typing, or earrings that add a whisper of brightness to your reflection in the mirror. These small contacts are emotional anchors. They remind you wordlessly of your own significance. The art is balance, not piling on excess, but choosing what carries meaning. A simple pendant, worn while cooking dinner, can hold the same depth of presence as a diamond at a gala because it's not about performance, it's about intimacy with yourself. When you allow jewelry to live with you daily, it stops being reserved for moments that impress others. Instead, it becomes an anchor to your identity, a symbol that says, I am worth honoring, even in the ordinary rhythms of my life. Bonus point: the discipline of scent in private spaces. Scent is one of the strongest triggers of memory and emotion. A single fragrance can take you back to a moment from years ago, stirring feelings you thought you had forgotten. Yet so often, women save their perfumes for outings, leaving their private spaces untouched by the beauty of fragrance. But fragrance at home is not excess. It is discipline, an invisible elegance that shapes how you move through your day. With candles, diffusers, or even the softest touch of personal fragrance, you create continuity between how you feel and how your space responds. Think of lavender guiding your evenings into rest, or citrus oils in the morning, lifting your spirit into clarity and energy. This practice turns scent into more than background. It becomes a subtle teacher, reminding you of who you are in each moment. You don't just live in your home breathes with you, carrying fragrances that align with your inner rhythm. And in that harmony, elegance becomes something you not only see, but feel. To every woman who stayed until this very moment, I want to pause and honor you. You are not just a viewer. You are part of the Donna community, women who choose to live with grace in the quiet details of life. This final point on scent is my gift to you, a reminder that true elegance is hidden in the invisible. If you've made it here, write the word grace in the comments, so I know you're part of this circle. If this video spoke to you, give it a like. It helps this message reach more women who need it. Subscribe if you're ready for daily practices that weave beauty and transformation into your life. And if someone in your circle longs for calm confidence, share this with her. Thank you for giving me your time today. Another video is waiting for you. And until then, know this: you are seen, you are worthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.